decided to share Dice Throne with you. Great thing about it is it's a 2 to 4 player game. Each box you buy adds 2 more players to the game, so if it's just you and one other person, you just need 1 box. If you're playing with a couple of friends or family this weekend, you can buy a couple more boxes. And the game basically breaks down to being a mix between Yahtzee and a Street Fighter-esque game. You have your character placard. In this case, I'm playing the Samurai. You have a special abilities card as well as tokens for activating it. You have a unique deck of cards for your character, and then you have your dice. And how the game essentially plays is each turn you gain combat points, and you start off with health, and what you're trying to do is eliminate your opponent's health. That's done by rolling your dice, and you get to roll them up to 3 times in a turn. You take your roll, and that's actually a really good roll, and you pick the ability that you want to use. In this case, I have to re-roll because nothing I have actually activates, but I'm going to save those, and I get to re-roll these again, and I'll save that, and hopefully this is a sword, and it's not, so I bust. In which case, it's the opponent's turn. On a good turn where I roll something that actually activates, like say Solemnity, I inflict a token of shame on my opponent and inflict 7 damage. That's actually quite a bit of damage for a turn. And then once you're done, it's the opponent's turn, and they do the exact same thing. That comes back to you, draw a card. If you have enough points during your turn, you can spend those points to play these cards, and they can either be used to upgrade your attacks or to do direct effects. Like this one just gives you 2 additional combat points back to spend on this turn or next turn. So reviewing it, honestly, it's really fun. Definitely very quick, but it's easy to teach, easy to get into. Some of the things that lack, sometimes you, like I just saw earlier, you can roll dice and nothing actually happens that turn, which is kind of defeating. But the really cool thing is I've played games of this where it's come down to being very neck and neck and very close, and I've also played other games where you beat up the opponent very quickly and it looks like you're going to win at the last minute. They pull out a handful of combos and it turns right around, so the game's super unpredictable. The really cool thing also with this is it does team play. You can play up to 6 players in teams of 2, and as you combine characters together to make the teams, you get some really interesting synergies and effects going on that make the gameplay a lot more strategic.